Hey, how's it going? So I'm coming at you with what has been a highly anticipated, long coming video where I explore what is now going to be the new meta, the best 2x2 that you can definitely make in Rust. We've got some fresh ideas and I'll show you what we've got. So you think to get a 2x2 you need to get your farm down your resources first, get TC your door? Wrong. First what you want to do,
let's go ahead and throw a saddle on her. She's already been brushed, she's been fly sprayed.
not many people know in the game, you can examine your horse and you can actually fill up several saddlebags on said horse to eventually get a full box of storage. When you're out and about, most people, if you jump off your horse, they will never think to look in here. You can get away with hiding lots of loot in essentially this organic box, this organic hidden box that no one's ever going to think about.
You ready to try it?
Yeah, sure.
Let's go. Oh,
Right, now to start this very easy build, to incorporate the new Rust mechanic into the game, the new way to store loot, the new meta, we're going to start by making the best 2x2 Rust has seen. First, place 2 low foundations, followed by high honeycomb triangle foundations. Grade these, and then place, you guessed it, a hitching post, the most important asset a 2x2 can have. Finish this off with 2 high foundations, pop your walls down just in case, because you've got to have a secure base. Now get your horse and you just move your horse into the base like so. You might consider yourself a bit of a, fast progressor in this game, so be sure if you need to, treat yourself, grab a second horse. That's right, you can fit not but 1, but 2 horses in this build. That's basically 2 boxes. 2 boxes right here, it's insane. Lift this up, and now what you're going to want to do is upgrade these. You want to find somewhere to put an airlock, which would be somewhere around here, I'd say. Pretty good, pretty good. Finish these off. Then what you're going to want to do is just finish this off here, upgrade these. So your base is starting to look really good, really nice. So what we're going to want to do here is put down a TC. No base is secure without one. Just put that down. Nice, nice, nice. You want to secure your airlock now. Let's just upgrade, do some upgrades here. Bit of high qual, nothing major. Now in the world of Rust, everybody knows a base with a wooden door isn't worth raiding. So make sure you put a wooden door on first, followed by a sheet. Make yourself an effective airlock. Very important airlocks in this game. You got to stop people going B shields deep on you. Make sure you lock that up and secure it. And now your base is feeling pretty good, pretty secure. You've got your storage options here. You've placed down maybe some furnaces at this point. Start your progression. At this point though, time to do some upgrades. You've got to beef up this base a little bit, and this is where we can upgrade some of this just to high qual. I'd go straight to high qual. Always just lots of high qual. Oh, high qual, make sure you make that high qual, and just high qual everything. These 2 here, you could probably leave those twigs because these high foundations are actually really good protection, and people usually avoid going near these. You could leave these twigs, but I'd just make them high qual just in case. This one here with a TC on, it's pretty low to the ground, so I wouldn't bother with that one, but definitely make that one high qual. You could probably make that high qual as well just in case. And now come out here. The base is looking pretty secure at this point. There's some raised foundations here, but that's never a bad thing in Rust. People never exploit those, but just in case, because you never know in this slimy game what people might do. What I'd recommend at this point is honeycomb some of these up so people can't pick them, and make sure you just make everything just high qual, just lots of high qual. Do these ones, remember, just more high qual. It's pretty cheap base to upkeep, like it's good little starter for wipe day. Any time in the wipe, just upgrade everything just to high qual. It's a great build, very efficient, can be made by anyone. You don't need any BPs, which is a big plus. Always good, always good. Make sure you don't have walls around the wrong way, that'd be bad. Now lots of people here would think we could just cover this up with lots more foundations, building blocks, things like that. People might think about being a bit naughty and getting in here, but instead what you can do is just big brain move here and just make yourself a sign. There you go, perfect. That's all you need to do to finish off this base. Make sure you put one of these bad boys on there and you should be good to go. Make sure you check everything's upgraded. Yep, looking good. Missed that. Just upgrade those to more high qual. Got our 2 box storage here, so if you do get raided, people will just completely miss these 2 boxes. This is where you can fill things up with all your best loot. But just in case you need more loot options, basically vending machines, You guessed it, boxes. Just so many boxes here. Just surround your horses in boxes, just in case. I won't explain why or how you use vending machines, but just place a bunch. So basically boxes. And this essentially is your build. This is now the best 2x2 that Rust has ever seen. Make sure you decorate your base, of course. And of course enjoy your wipe. And just get lots of loot to fill up this base. And remember, it's pretty cheap. Very cheap to upkeep. Like, very cheap. But just in case, if you're not satisfied with, you know, the best 2x2 in Rust, you can do is come over here and look at this bad boy. This will be the next installment to the next best 2x2 in Rust. Consider yourself a bit of an apex predator when it comes to getting loot. You'll love this bad boy. Not only does it have our original horse mechanic, our hidden 2 boxes, but this new best 2x2, you won't believe it, now includes roof horses. That's right, overhead storage, boys, get excited. You just jump up, very convenient. Look at that. You've got a full box of overhead storage. No one would look in there. Basically, it's an empty base at this point. No one will ever raid you.
Coming up next.
Keeping in mind that everybody's mad about boxes, and the newest innovations is all about storage. In Rust, I will present you a current work in progress, a little sneak peek that even Marie Kondo would be proud of. Introducing to you, honeycomb horses. That's right, boys. It's evolved. Watch out. They're on their way. Get excited. Thanks for watching. If you made it this far, hit that like and smash the subscribe button, or don't.